So the fact that I even have to address this right now is kind of insane. Social media is just, it's a scary place. And I never understood people that much when they said they couldn't share their kids' faces online or they couldn't share much about their kids. I didn't really understand it, but it's crazy. If you were to know me in real life, this whole lazy husband thing, it's
That was spicy wine, man. Hot?
Stop telling yourself that sleep training is a bad thing. My baby sleeps from 8 p.m. until 10 a.m. every single day consecutively. And he takes two 2-hour naps every single day. He started sleep training when he was about 2 months old. I stopped breastfeeding in the night when he was 6 months old. He's now 10 months old and I haven't woken up once with him since he was 6 months. So stop telling yourself that sleep training is a negative thing. And I'm really not here to brag because this could be you. It's that time of year where it's cold as frick, and our heater doesn't work. So to distract myself and get out of the house, we're gonna go thrifting for some new baby clothes.
For the shame of being young, drunk and alone, drunk.
Morning to now 7:30. I mean, I know technically it's like now 7:30 is technically, it used to be 8:30, you know, like it's the same exact time. But just knowing that the clock says 7:30 and I'm out of my bed on a non-work day, yeah, no, that's not happening. So to those parents that are waking up with their kids at 4 in the morning or 5 in the morning, how? I just want to say, how do you function? I was up with my 6-week-old 3 times last night, which is 1 time more than what we usually do. And I wanted to rip my hair out when I woke up at 7:30 to James banging on his door trying to get out. Yes, we do lock his door at night so we can't get out. So him banging on the door is how he wakes us up in the morning. Crazy. Well, good morning to everybody except for James, who felt the need to just full on touch the waffle iron this morning.
Why would you touch that?
Come here. Come here.
Lately, we are just 100% in the stage of he has to learn the hard way, unfortunately. I can tell him not to do something 100 trillion million times, and it's not until he gets injured doing something where he has... In our very first stop were $9 lobster rolls. Technically, we got a lobster roll, a fried shrimp roll, and a fried scallop roll, and fries, and a drink, all for $30. Literally, it was only $30, which honestly sounds like kind of a lot to be back in the trenches. If there's a trench, this is it. We are 100% in the trenches right now. Like, if you ever tried to give a toddler, and that was it. Then I looked over and James was literally rocking the baby with his body in the rocker. And that baby was not strapped in, so that baby was about to go flying. Knows how to eat while holding a baby, but the second you give that baby to the husband, to the male, they're like, I'm eating, I can't hold the baby. Me too. Like, I just know how to hold the baby and eat. Like, it's a thing. I promise you. Every woman knows that the second you start to eat yourself, that's when the baby cries. 100%, 10 times over. That's just how the babies just know it. They just know it. But anyways, yeah, tonight, Subway, it was a bust. I'm sorry, Subway, it was not good. I would say tonight was the very are so freaking delicious, and I feel like at this point they're just a Vegas tradition for us. In fact, my husband and I went to Vegas on our honeymoon in 2020. There's so many places closed then. There's one I'm even being compared right now to Ruby Frankie is absolutely comical. It's hilarious, really. We live in a world nowadays where people will turn nothing into something. We live in a world where people are so desperate to become TikTok famous, they will post about anything in order to get views for themselves. They don't care if it's gonna bring someone down with it, they just wanna become TikTok famous. The fact that my children are happy, they're healthy, well nourished, they're running around playing, that should be a pretty good indicator that everything's just fine. It's great. They always have a clean bum and never have a dirty diaper on. The fact that this is even a thing right now is something that it truly is really funny. Honestly, with social media nowadays, I can sit down and eat a sandwich and that would be controversial for some reason. I've had a lot of friends in my life ask me how to get started on social media and on TikTok specifically, and I've always told them, only do it if you have ridiculously thick skin. You cannot post your life on social media if you don't have thick skin.